All right, well, we're back with some Nine Stills tonight. And chat, I wanted to ask you a question here. One's in the chat if you want me to explore a little bit before we actually go through this next district part here, because I think we left off at the district just above the Sky Tower. So I'm giving you all a choice of we either explore as one, or two, we continue. Because if we go and explore, we might be able to go back and get some health items, you know, get some poisons for our good old friend Shinong, maybe try and find some missing artifacts. Well, we also warm up a little bit too. We could probably go and defeat some of the bosses. One for explorer and one for exploring in chat and two for going straight into the Empyrean district. That's what I want to know, chat. And also, how you doing, Pridebee? It's great to see you. Oh, well, I think everyone's dead set on exploring right now. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into the exploring. Thank you, everyone. I haven't heard that name in a while. All right, so you know what? We're gonna do a little more exploration here, chat. We're gonna take a look and see if we can't find any of the missing big item things that we have had here before, because there are a couple of things that we seem to be missing, and one of which would be this this weird old thing here. Like you see at the very bottom right of the screen. I'm not sure if you all can see. Okay, you can't see my mouse. Right here. I'm wondering if this is either a poison or an artifact, or if this counts as a poison or an artifact. I'm not sure. So let's actually make our way over to the central transport hub here, and we'll see if we can't get something in here. We also got some brand new skills that we can unlock. Key boost. All right, let's get the key boost. More key. There we go. And then we'll get the Azure recovery. We are almost actually maxed out, I just realized too. And yes, that is Cat Witch's choice, is Fran Bow. We gotta go to the pavilion. That's right. We have to actually teleport to the pavilion. Oh, wonderful stuff. So this is going to be a little bit more of an exploration stream right now, at least for the beginning, and then we will go back because we're using this as a warm-up. So let's go to the transport hub here, and maybe we can actually find something while we're here. And it's a little stinky, you know, chat? It's just a little stinky. All right, so we already got our combo. Come on, parry. There we go. Okay, we're already not missing it now. We're not missing it anymore. We can also use this opportunity to get money too, so that way we can get some poisons from I think it's Chinyo. I probably completely butchered their name. I'll be honest, chat. I probably completely butchered the name there. So it has been a hot minute since we've been back on our adventure, but I hope everybody is having a lovely evening tonight. Have you ever wondered what it's like to be inside of a test tube, chat? And then, you know, it breaks and then it just suddenly turns into money? Okay, I'm leaving early. Oh, you're leaving work early? Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, because you're going to be able to recover sooner. Oh. Oh! I don't think we've actually been over this area before, have we? Oh, wait a second, that's right! Hold on. That's right, we didn't hack this before. Oh, there's another statue down here. Okay, so there is actually something here. Alright, so we have to hack this. We have to hack this. Alright, so let's end up doing the little hacky wacky here. Get a little silly, chat. Haha! We still got it. Okay, so the muscle memory is paying off now, chat. It is paying off. 4 treasures of the study. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Shanchan. An ancient writing tool. Calligraphy has transformed into a traditional art, with emphasis being placed on the Yurdite. The scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brush stroke. Interesting. So this is kind of like a little art kit. That's cool. I like that. All right. So no, that does not count for that one thing. So what does that one big thing count for? Is that supposed to be like a big root node or something? Or what is that supposed to be? So it means that, oh my gosh, this means that we could actually be missing, like, there could be a lot of artifacts in the areas here, because there are like 2 of 4 in this area in the greenhouse. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is nightmarish, chat. This is nightmarish. Oh, no. We've got to go check on a lot of, oh, could that actually be a pipe vial, maybe? Or maybe a boss. Hold on a second. Where was that one area that we had that one boss underneath that bridge? I think it was down here, wasn't it? Because I remember there was a boss in one of these areas. I think it was this one. Yes, this is the area right here. So maybe that's what that has to do with, is that is a stinky boss. Whoa! I completely deserved every bit of that. I deserved every bit of that, chat. Take that. Alright, where are you taking us? Oh! This unlocks the shortcut. Okay, so this takes us up to the thing here. Radiant Pagoda. You know what? We'll just go to the central transport hub, because that way we can just get back to the flower and we can teleport. We can teleporto. Alright, so maybe not exactly where I thought that we were gonna go. Wait, central transport. Wait a second! We've never been here before! Or have we? I thought that we had been here. We haven't? Okay, so that's a little strange. I don't remember this. So we had an elevator here. Where does this take us? Oh no, we have been here before. Okay, well this works out. This works out. I was like, wait a second. Why does this area look so unfamiliar? And it's just because we have not taken the lift before. We just always kind of took the fast travel point. We just took the route nodes. Hello, people. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing wonderful. Look at all the. You know, sir, you should probably put that shirt on. You should probably put a shirt on like the rest of all the other ones here. You know. All right, so I want to see if this actually has to do with a boss. I'm wondering if this actually has to do with a boss here. Because remember there was that one dude under the bridge, the one spear dude that we had to fight that one time, if you all remember. And I was getting my teeth kicked in. I was getting brutally murdered by this this one individual. Oh. That's right. Okay, so here we go. This will lead to the boss, I think. Yes, it does. Take this. Oh, this is a joke now because we've gotten so powered up. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Easy boss! That was like the easiest boss fight ever. Computing unit. Oh, wait a second. Is that a computing unit? Could that have been it? Okay, so that's actually a computing unit, that means, maybe. Or that is the boss, because we just completed it. Like, we actually just got the complete for this. So does that mean that that could be what it is? Is it's a computing unit? That was a really easy fight. I know, chat. I got bullied, I got hit. I didn't do flawless, don't worry. Well, this is wonderful. It means that we actually have been missing out on a lot of those upgrades just because of that. Next time, yep, next time. How you doing, Joe? I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. There possibly will be a next time, by the way. There are 3 things in here. What? What? Hello, Chiyu. Alright, so let's purchase. Let's actually see. Maybe we could buy another computer. Okay, no, we can't. Okay, so we can actually buy more poison, though. So you know what? Let's buy more poison here. I hope you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing all right. I do hope that everything is going swimmingly though for you, like, or it will get better. Sorry, I know that. I know. I was a little silly. I should have used my words properly there. I'm sorry. I muddled my words like a silly behemoth would. You know, I muddled my words like a silly behemoth. What else is new though, chat? What else is new, you know? Alright, so let's buy the poisons here. There we go. Oh, we have enough for all of it! Oh, that's perfect! We just had enough. We just had enough. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh. Oh, look at that! Sean's making a vase! Look at that! Got into the closed beta for Riot's fighting game. Hey, very nice. How is it? This is a pottery wheel?
Uncle Chubby made it for me.
Look, that red goo fang clay, that stuff's so rare, it might as well be priceless. It would be such a waste to process it without the proper tools. I thought he was just going to need something small. Forget about small. He should be able to make those delicate Taoist statues with ease now. You guys are certainly taking it easy.
I thought of a new theme for my next piece.
What is it?
It's a secret.
Sean. Oh, now you got me a little curious.
Just look forward to the final product.
No matter what shape your next masterpiece takes, just make sure to be gentle with that wheel. Retribution awaits those who mistreat machines. I left a strong message for you in the Discord server. A strong message is I hope it's not negative or anything. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can give him GM fertilizer.
You got more fertilizer? That means the tree can grow even taller.
Oh, so each time we get GM fertilizer, the tree grows bigger. Oh, so that's how we get it based off the GM fertilizer. Okay. Easy with the fertilizer. Excess breeds its own downfall. People aren't better off the more food they eat.
Aww. But isn't more always better?
Not always. What's wrong?
Then should we stop using fertilizer?
Do you still want to find out how tall this tree can grow?
I do.
Well, now I'm just as curious as you are. Continue with that. Continue with what you've been doing. I'll deal with it if something goes wrong.
Sure.
Hey, release file is at work. Still downloading. Oh boy. Well, hopefully it'll turn out well. You'll have to tell me how it goes because I'm not really a Riot individual because I like life. Okay, chat. I'm not a League of Legends player. I do like life. I do like life indeed. So I'm just gonna let everyone know that now. But I have heard that Riot does make some pretty good games on the side. I have heard some stuff about it. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal.
Wow! You write with this? How do I hold it?
You're holding it backwards. We're teaching Sean how to write. Look at that. I'll let you know, I haven't touched League in a while. Actually, many more important things to do. Of course, like love life. You got to love your life. Remember the order of your strokes. Is very important.
The tip is so soft. Ah! Now my words look all crooked.
Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first-timer, you're already more talented than I ever was.
Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher?
We had a big tree in our yard under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate.
Who was your classmate?
Pay attention. That's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted.
Gah! I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas and I wanted to write them down quickly so I don't forget.
Are you done with your story yet?
I'm already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess.
Why does it sound like a Legend of Zelda story chat? Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Just like it should be the screen also, chat. Remember, keep a healthy distance from your screen. Don't be like me. Don't be like a very bad streamer that does this sort of stuff.
Okay.
Gimme. Establish a deep relationship with Shan. I just got an achievement called Gimme, chat. So we have a deep relationship with Shan. Okay, that's good. We're gonna have some fun here, chat. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun here. We got a lot of poison. What's this? Is that a bug or a plant? Before it died, this bug was parasized, and its movements were controlled by a fungus. No, I mispronounced that. Hold on a second. Parasitized. I'm not even gonna try right now, chat. I'm not even gonna try. Parasited. Parasited. That is what I'm gonna say. Is parasited. That's it. Parasited. The bug was parasited, and its movements were controlled by fungus. I was probably making it more complicated than it needed to be because that is how my brain functions, chat. I overcomplicate things, and that's how it ends up becoming such a bad mispronunciation. I always think, what if this is silent? What if this isn't? What if it's like this? What if it's like this? What if I'm not saying it correctly? Ha! Interesting. Hard and kind of chewy. Ew. Was that everything? I chewed it up pretty good, but my jaw feels out of control. What? Shinong, are you still lucid? I want to stop. Why won't my body listen to me? I guess this is what you could call uncontrollably delicious. It is so uncontrollably delicious. I honestly love that Shinong really loves all the poison, though. Like, it's interesting trying to feed poison to someone. And it's just a tasty snack to them. Does this look like a person to you, or am I just imagining things? Hey, thanks for stopping by, Lucky. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful night. Imagining things. This is the root of a medicinal herb. The roots tend to resemble arms, legs, and a torso. I'll give you your dice roll in just a moment, Vex. I just saw it blink. Are you sure it's not alive? There are stories about how they can walk, but they're just folk tales. It just moved when I bit into it, I swear! He's getting a little crazy, chat. He's getting a little crazy. Alright, Vex, you rolled a 4 and a 2 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. We take a big sip together. Look at that. I have a question. If we were kidnapped by you monsters, where did we originally come from? The pale blue planet. My hometown is blue. They call me Blue, chat. They call me Blue. It was at least when we discovered it. Your home is just like Pengalai. Oceans and life as far as the eye can see. But, due to the presence of New Kunlun, it's probably just a land of ice and snow now. So your sorcery can change entire worlds? Unbelievable! Unbelievable, brother! It's all my fault. Oh. Oh. It's all his fault. We're learning something new every single day, chat. It's all Yi's fault, apparently. These bugs were really commonplace where I grew up. They lived near water and caused the deaths of a few careless kids every summer. That's to be expected. Kids will drown no matter how shallow the water. It's not that. Not only are they highly poisonous, so numb. They can also release electric currents when in danger. Those poor kids! Oh my gosh! They got zapped to death and poisoned in the water. That's awful. Oh, it tastes sweet and sour, sticks a bit to the teeth, but not bad all over. Oh my gosh, that's awful. That is absolutely awful. What's troubling you so deeply that even alcohol can't alleviate it? Nothing. Just some complicated feelings. People from the village have been coming to me, asking me to make medicines and antidotes. What a pain in the ass. I'm not really the benevolent type. But they keep begging, so I always end up helping. Some old geezer brought me some newly made bedding to thank me. They also mended my holes in a few of my clothes. I'm not used to the other villagers treating me like this. If they're treating you well, that's where... then, if they're treating you well, what's there to worry about? I was thinking, if I got along with those stupid villagers, what would the guru think of me? That guru again? You mentioned that name a lot. Ha! You have no idea how frustrated she can get. She knew about everything and suspected that there was something going on in our village. No one believed her, but they thought she had gone insane. One day she had found a secret passage deep inside the Forbidden Cave. She said she was going to unveil the truth and impress everyone. I wanted to go along, but no matter what, she wouldn't let me. That was the last time I saw her. Chances are she bumped into a guard. The ignorant villagers started saying she was spirited away for her insolence. Before I knew it, we had already chosen a shaman for the village. They used the guru's story to intimidate everyone into following the rules. What a crock of shit! Is that why you're always wandering around? Are you trying to find her? At first, I did. But the more I witnessed, the less hope I had of her being alive. Whatever. At least I got as far as here. The guru didn't teach me all those things in vain. I just need to get stronger. Maybe one day, I won't have to rely on others. You can always go on your own journey. But you can't even begin to imagine the loneliness you'll have to endure. You have to be sure that it is what you want. That was a pretty deep conversation. I wasn't expecting a deep conversation like that so soon. Alright, let's give the wall climbing gecko. A munch. Wow, that's delicious. Even the flavor has a gentle sweetness that lingers even after it gulped down. Not bad. It really goes down. Shinong? Not bad at all. It was so good I almost forgot how to breathe. Breathe, man, breathe. Come on, Shinong, breathe. I blacked out and saw a few of my dead buddies. It was a hell of an experience, let me tell you. We would typically refer to that experience as seeing your life flash before your eyes. So, Shinong's life flashed before his eyes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it has been a whole year. It has been a whole year. Thank you for the 12 months, Twistig. That is so huge. You know what? Twistig, because it has been 12 months, it has been a whole 12 months, would you like me to do 50 squats? Or would you like me to do 12 held squats for 12 seconds to celebrate? We can do a 12-12-12 celebration, if that is what you would like to do. The latter. All right, give me one moment then. So we're gonna finish the dialogue here. I'm gonna go use the washroom, and then we will do the 12 held squats. In celebration. How are you doing tonight, Twistig? I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight.
What a pity. If the guru could have lived a few more years, she would have been able to see all this.
You can go and tell the other villagers. You can go and tell all the other villagers.
Huh? They don't really need to know. Oh, okay, yeah, that tells me you're having a good day today. Or maybe a little bit of a stressful day, but a good day, I would say, if you're chomping the horns. Ow. A familiar bite. I thought I knew the whole truth. I suspected the shaman was hiding an entire peach grove in the mountains. Well, this is completely different from anything I'd imagined. Ignorance can sure be nice at times, eh?
You're drunk. I thought you wanted to prove you were right, even if it spelt the end of your life.
You know, maybe ignorance is kind of bliss.
Well, there we go. I wonder how much more poison that we have to get for, I wonder how much more poison there actually is for us to actually give to Shinong, though. Because we've given Shinong a lot of poison, but I'm wondering how much more poison there is actually in the world map here. And there also are areas that we haven't explored. Like, I do want to open up this other area over here, because I feel like opening up this area is probably going to be a good idea, since, like, we did come from over here, but we were supposed to come from this way, I think, from the lake ruins. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave here right after, and then we'll go straight to the lake ruins. A little Shan having a little fun there. So I'm going to... Okay, so we don't have anything to talk to Shan about here. Oh yeah, that's right. We have I think we actually have something we can give to Garfield here. So how about we do that? Garfield. Excuse me. No way! A rhizomatic bomb! So they really do exist! Is that infamous? Is it that infamous? You're the weird one for not knowing about it. This was a weapon that that forced the Shi Kingdom to surrender and thereby put an end to the turbulent era. Why have I never heard about this? Probably because you're from the Xia. Or from the Xia. Yeah, it is Xia. Taoists have always been reluctant to believe that Lear created such a weapon. Perhaps no one ever knew Lear for who he really was. So is that of any use? I'm going to need more time to tinker with it. If the rumors are even remotely credible, this bomb should be handled with extreme care. One tiny slip-up could level this entire pavilion.
Did we just give Garfield a nuclear device or something, or like an atom bomb? What? Did we literally just give him like a oh man. I didn't think it was gonna be that big. I didn't think it was gonna be that big, chat. That's oh my gosh, I can't believe we gave racist Garfield that amount of power. Oh my gosh. Alright, well chat, I think we're actually almost to the point where we don't need to explore anymore right now. However, because I am feeling a little bit warmed up. However, I do want to actually go and do a few more things. I want to at least go and check out the tower. Not the sky tower there, but I want to go from the lake ruins down below and see if we can't get up to the top this way. Because I feel like that would be a grand idea for us to do. Because we have chests and everything all up here that we couldn't grab originally, but now we can actually double jump, you see?
See, look at that! Double jumping. We gained the ability. We can be exactly like Jetstream Sam now. Okay, no, we already were in here. Where was the elevator? Was it to our left or was it to our right? Hold on a second. Okay, no, it's more to our left over. Oh, that's the bell tower. That's right. That takes us over this way. Okay, so we'll go to the bell tower then. We'll go to the bell tower. Sky Tower. Okay, so we'll go to the Sky Tower. We'll see if this takes us up here. Or at least where it takes us here. So remember that we activate... Oh! Okay, so yeah, this took us back up here. That's all it did. How do we get down here, though? Because I feel like there has to be a way from down below here. Let's double check. I want to double check and make sure. You're offering to let Twistic put up 20 foxes? Is that what you're doing? Or are you offering yourself to put up 20 foxes? I want to know. You actually have me a little curious now. Oh, there's a hole here. Maybe up that way? I mean, it would make sense because we have the bell here. You were offering Twistic. Oh, that's very... Oh, yeah, that's right. We have double jump now. Oh! Oh, my gosh. Okay, so this was actually where we were supposed to go. You know, I don't trust that. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we can go up this way. Wait a second. Hold on. I actually just remembered something. There was this one weird area I remember that we went to before. Can anyone redeem it on a anyone can redeem it on a successful 2d6 roll. So you're willing to let anyone do it. Look at that. Vex, you've rolled a 6 and a 4 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. Also, so this is actually the way up to the Sky Tower. That's nice. This is a little nerve-wracking. I don't know how I feel about this one, chat. Well... Man, that was so unforgiving. That was so unforgiving. Just getting hit by that. There we go. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy does it. All right, there we go. Oh, well. At least it's easier to understand this. It is a whole lot easier to understand this than all the previous stuff. Ah! I fell for that. Fill the chat with lizards. Lizard. 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 Honestly, that lizard thing is so silly. Just hitting the button. You gotta be the silly lizard that hits the button. That's it, chat. You gotta be the silly lizard. You know, why is there a platform? Oh my gosh! You know what? It was better that we hit that instead. It was way better that we hit that instead. I know some of you are looking at me like, why'd you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know myself, chat. Sometimes I don't even know myself. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! Did I... Oh, that's so bad. I can't believe I can't believe I let that happen, chat. I can't believe I let that happen. We were like right there too. We were like right there and I was like, "Nope, you're going to jump on that. That's it. Just jump on it. Be a little silly." So this entire area has some nice little chests here. So this is nice. Okay. Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this. No! Oh. Okay.
Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. Not so bad. I'm actually wondering if we should jump on top of that one there. Like up. Oh! 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 Okay. Oh, there's actually something up here. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we found something new, chat. Oh! Okay, so this opens up this. A stowaway corpse. Note from the unknown Solarian. They were all just a little short. They promised that all staff would be able to board. Curse you, council bastards. I hope you all die horribly. If I had known, I wouldn't have left home. Mom, I should have listened to you. An ancient letter next to the body indicates that the person was a stowaway who tried to enter the Empyrean district hundreds of years ago. Cabins of the New Kunlun were in short supply, so many tried to enter illegally. As that was happening, violent protests against the council grew fiercer, forcing the council to use guards and to brutally suppress the people. I don't like that. I don't like that at all, chat. Oh, hold on a second. I'm wondering something. So there's a wall here. There is actually a wall here. So I wonder. So we're going to rest at this one. Because I don't know why they would put a wall there. I don't know why they would put a wall there, but there has to be a reason for them putting a wall here. We can't climb that chain because it's red. It's very stinky and hot. But I wonder if we can use the bug here to fly around for us and we can scout with it. So I want to know if there's... Okay, so there is actually something over here. The question is, how do we get to that? Because there's actually something over there. It looks like a very stinky pot. Maybe it has to do with shutting down the facility here. Because these things are all glowing red. Maybe we can still get something new as a sort of thing. Because I assume red means bad, chat. I'm just going to assume red means bad. So you know what? I'm going to quickly go and just test that theory now. Because we can actually afford to do it. Okay, yeah, red is increasingly bad. So... Can we unbound counter that? No, I don't think we can unbound counter that. I don't think we can. Okay, so we're going to actually go now, and we're going to head back to the pavilion. And we're going to proceed with the facility here. We're going to go into the Empyrean district now, because this is where we last left off, was in the Empyrean district. It was in the living quarters instead of in here. Instead of the passages, now we're going to the living area. So let us go to the living area now, chat. Alright, here we are. Get some rest. So, which way do we want to go? Do we want to go right or do we want to go left? I'm thinking a little bit left, but I also kind of want to go right. Oh my gosh, so many lizards! Why are there so many lizards, Vex? Oh my gosh! Hold on. Okay, so that's how this is going to be. So that's how this is going to be. I don't like this enemy. This enemy is absolutely thrashing me. Okay, I really don't like that enemy. That enemy actually kind of frightened me a little bit there. I'm gonna be honest. It already used two health pipes, cause a lizard. Cause of a lizard. That's it. Just because of a lizard. Both. Vex, you rolled a 6 and a 1 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. All right, this time I'm actually going to consider using a different type of arrow. I'm just going to use the regular arrow as a regular one here. Our regular scheduled programming now, chat. Oh. So that's where you were. Okay, I can see them in the background. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay. You can actually kind of see them in the background. So we actually have to look in the background for these enemies. Hey, Luxray King, I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. Okay, so there is a symbol here. It looks like we're going to have to hit some of those statues. No! I really have to get back into the parry. I have to get back into the parry. I'm wondering if that Ultra Kill stream really did something to my brain, chat. I am wondering if it did something to my brain. Did it ruin all my confidence? It might have. It might have just killed all of the confidence that I had. Well, there we go. So this is an elevator. I don't quite... Oh. Okay, so that's actually what I wanted to talk about earlier. Remember there was that one area, it was like a laboratory of some kind where it had like these oozing purple things there? Now we're actually seeing the things with the oozing purple. That's all oddly convenient. Alright, well now we had the lift. Oh, fish! Hi! Shanghai 9000. You know what? Let's get the chip first. Oh? You want my map data, Chip? Interesting. You have a good eye, but they are a bit too impulsive. But you are a bit too impulsive. Once the chip is removed, our destinies will be undone. Bring me 400 Jin. Let me make a copy for you. It'll be our little secret. Now that's how it's done. Here, take it. It's yours, my friend. Bombs, you want them? They're yours, my friend. Now we got the Empyrean District chip, so now we can actually see what else is missing in this area. Hey, mister, need a tour? As the old saying goes, how did it go again? Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. Nu Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. How about a drink? What do you say? You serve alcohol? No, not since they ran out. This humble servant only serves stories. What will it be? Have you decided on your order? Give me a status report of this region. Where is the soul in charge of this district? I always love that Yi is like straight to the point though with everything. It's just literally, yeah, by the way, I want to go to this. I like just give me the report on this region. That's all I need for the storytelling here. No greetings? How improper. You can keep ignoring me, but you're not going to find any other facility to interact with. Or faculty. Is it faculty or was it facility? I can't remember anymore now. These entertainment facilities. Okay, so it is facility. So it's faculty for the last one and facility for this one. These entertainment facilities weren't designed to run for too long. They all became useless after the Solarians went to sleep. Okay. Restaurants, tea houses, taverns, and tailors in the Empyrean District have all ceased operations. Coupled with a high rate of accidents recently, it may not be particularly safe to walk around. What accidents? Okay. It was just an accident, chat. An accident. The rate of irregular awakenings has increased. They can't communicate and are extremely irritable. The system now classifies them as non-intelligent creatures, so I don't have to guide them. You're the only one that stands out. You're lucid and like that, and I like that. Let me treat you to another drink, or would you prefer some free sleep assistance? You know, let's ask about the soul in charge, and then we'll ask about the free sleep assistance, chat. The free sleep assistance, well, not this time. He was interested in some alcohol because he is. Yeah, that's true. Yi likes his drinks. Speaking of, I needed to take a little sip myself. How should one say this? No one's in charge. During the planning and construction of the Empyrean District, Lord Fuxi was the one in charge. However, Lady Nuwa seemed to be the only person I've seen around these days.
Lady Nuwa pays little attention to affairs outside of her banquets. I recommend contacting the Dusk Guardian logistics team. Banquets? Oh, those banquets make me tremble with envy.
Okay.
Lady Nuwa hosts the banquet every 10 years in the depths of the Enlightenment Sanctum. It is a spectacular event, exclusive to the Feng clan and the closest VIP friends. Or their closest VIP friends. Fight me, I'm a boss from a secret area. Oh, I'll fight you, Twinkie, let's go! Let's throw hands, you little gremlin! How you doing tonight? Also, that little chat gremlin there. I was not ignoring the little chat gremlin, just to let you know, Luxray King. The little chat gremlin was a little goober, okay? You may not qualify, and you don't even look like a legal adult, but you can still try your luck. He suffers from the exact same thing I did. Oh my gosh, I love that. Good, I'm tired after finish work. Hey, kick back and relax. Maybe grab a cold one or maybe some water. Get hydrated. Enjoy yourself. Have a nice stay, Twinkie. What the hell are those what the hell are those two thinking? Waking up so regularly. Good idea. I'm sure they won't mind company. You know what?
Okay.
I like that. As a reminder, if you are out and about, the Tuanhao virus in your body will continue to spread. Or Tianhao. Alcohol and intense exercise can accelerate organ failure. Before making your way over, you should understand that you are responsible for any consequences involved. What is the sleep? Okay, now the sleep assistant stuff. On this nearly endless voyage, it is the only inevitable that some are awakened due to unknown anomalies. If you are one such person, please find the nearest robot and ask for sleep assistance. I have 10 different conversation modes, lullabies in different languages, and an extensive collection of jokes that should help ease your nerves. Thanks, but I won't be needing your assistance. You're welcome! It's the least I could do for a wonderful friend like you. Once sleep assistance is concluded, the guards will take you back to your hibernation pod. They are not amendable to delays or objections, so please cooperate. Goodbye. Leaving so soon? What a busy fellow. See you soon. I'm here if you ever need to chat. All right, you want the metal dice now? Here we go. Oh, you're bringing it on? Well, Vex is now a challenger, Twinkie. Vex is now a challenger. Oh, we actually could hit that. I was actually assuming we could go out this way, but we can't. Okay. So we came down here for another way. All right. Well, I guess that works too. I guess it works out, chat. It all works out. So these are kind of like apartment buildings. The vital sanctums are ready. New Kunlun is going dormant. All services in the Empyrean District have ended. All passengers should report to the Enlightenment Sanctum. During the long interstellar journey, Solarian passengers would seek comfort in various life and entertainment facilities in the Empyrean District. Stress-relieving agents were added to all food and drink in the district in order to maintain emotional stability of all passengers. Man, this place has gotten so messed up, though. Like, this place has really gotten messed up. Oh, there you are. Ah, that's what I'm forgetting, chat. Now I remember what I'm forgetting here. There we go. I might have taken a brutal beating from you there. But I remembered. It's not just parry. You have to look to the other side to parry correctly. I remember now. I need to treat this like Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, chat. Haha! Take that! Plastic dice. I will roll to defeat you. You will roll to defeat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't good. Twinkie Chan is challenging the boss. Here we go. Twinkie Chan, you rolled a 63 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. You were so close. You were close. Oh, actually, I didn't even I didn't even know that we needed to go this way. That was actually by pure coincidence. Okay. Okay, activate this. Is this... Oh, this takes us right here. Back to the root node. Perfect. Rest. I did not mean to rest twice. You are dead. I wouldn't say that you were dead. You gave an attempt is all you gave. You gave that attempt. My turn for the attack of lag spikes. Metal. Vex, you rolled a natural 1 and an 8 on the dice. You need a 10 to succeed on the DC tonight. What was that noise? Sounded like some weird rage. Down, up, right, right. There we go. Alright, so that activated the elevator at least, so now we can take the elevator up a little bit. Oh, so those aren't symbols. These are supposed to be street signs. I'm silly. I just realized that these are actually street signs. I may or may not need an adult now, chat. I may or may not need an adult. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Oh, we can actually break this. Oh wait, is it regrowing? I was actually hoping to see if we could actually like do a little jump, like the little like jump down and hit, and see if we couldn't get up that way. But unfortunately, I don't think we could. But this still worked out. Ow! So this floor actually regenerates. Don't forget your D6 roll. I gave you your D6 roll. You rolled a 6 and... Oh, no, I didn't tell you what the results were. It's a 6 and a 3 on the dice. Whoa! Easy, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, wait. Yo, that's a Solarian. That is straight up a cat. So... They are actually... So these are actually all the Solarians right now. Oh my gosh. I'm actually somewhat intimidated by this, chat. I am actually somewhat intimidated by this. Ow. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that, chat. I don't think I actually have the capability of doing that right now. We might... Ow! Let's try the other way. Oh! Ow! Okay, okay, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. You're not friendly. You are absolutely not friendly. My plum heart's entangled by the plum tree. This is beautiful. So this is like a little play of some kind. Oh, what's this? Oh, we're connecting yourself to a network of some kind. If someone rolled 2d20s and one was a nat 1 and the other one was a nat 20, would they cancel each other out? No, how would... Are we getting a soul seal? Did we just find a soul seal just randomly around here? What? No, how it works is if you roll 2d20s, it's advantage unless it's disadvantage. If you roll a 1 and a 20 and you have disadvantage, you take the 1. If you roll a 1 and a 20 and you have advantage, you take the 20. Nuwa, Fuxi, welcome to the most glorious era. The storm of Twinkies. What do you think you're doing? Dabbling in these lower class pursuits? What do you think you're doing, dabbling in these lower class pursuits? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing with all these peasants, huh? You shouldn't be here. Twinkie-chan, you rolled a 2 on the dice. Oh my gosh, that was close to a natural 1. Unfortunately, that is not a success, but it's not bad either. The wealth of our family has accumulated for a millennium. This can turn this crisis into opportunity. Vex, you rolled a 9 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is also not a success, as well as a 4. You rolled a 9 and a 4. Is the banquet ready? Everyone must be exhausted from getting here. I see the rage. I'm a little thrown off by this. Are we getting a soul seal or what's going on here? Has the play started yet? That's a good question. No, we just straight up got a soul seal? What? What? Did we just straight up get a soul seal just like that? It's been a while, Yi. Since when did you become a thief? Die for democracy, Twinkie. Die for democracy! Stealing soul seals is a capital offense according to the council law. Oh. Has the esteemed Feng clan finally taken an interest in law? You seem to have changed a lot too, Nuwa. To be honest, I could care less about whatever your deal is. But my brother complained that you were disturbing our play. I knew it. That really was Fuxi just now. Let's make a deal. I'll grab what you need for a promise to leave quick. Okay, sorry. Let's make a deal. I'll let you grab what you need if you promise to leave quickly, okay? I hate banquets. I have banquets planned for every 10 years, but thanks to your meddling, this one will have to go ahead. This one will have to go ahead a bit early. Banquets. Have you not seen the state of the Imperium district? Huh? What? I guess you weren't there when we finished construction. The design and architecture ended up being very tacky, and the restaurants were just atrocious. We should have recruited more chefs onto the island. That was a mistake on our part. But we make do with what we have. I mean, we just have to accept living in these subpar conditions, right? I'm talking about the horrors and living corpses strewn across your district. These are occasionally people who can't adapt to their soulscape, but there's no need to fuss over a few hooligans. Centuries have passed like this. There's nothing the guards or Dust Guardians can't handle. Your appearance, however, is indeed unexpected. You really have no idea. Oh, excuse me. I always feel sleepy right after waking up. Well, I must take my leave. My brother and I and our guests are waiting. I don't care if you're here for revenge or whatever, but you should go to your mentor, Igong, instead of coming up here to bother us. We're gonna have to wait a while for Twinkie. Yep. You gotta wait for your boss fight with Twinkie. Fuxa's soul seal containing the letter Bing. Bing bong signifies integrity. That's a little bing bong. Bing bong. So, does that mean that technically Fuxi is dead then? And that she's making this all up and it's going to be like a soulscape thing, kind of like Lady Ethereal? It's kind of what I'm getting from this right now. Hi. Ow. I just want to see what's past you. Okay, we got some bells here. We got some jingling, bingling bells right now, chat. Hold on. So, there's a possibility that we could actually go over this way to the right, and we could reconnect with the root node. Though, this area is a little interesting to me because of the bells. Well, this might actually be a way. Okay, I think we... Okay, yeah, this is a shortcut back to the root node. Okay, perfect. Since the enemies respawn, I don't really mind actually re-rusting, because if we have to re-rust, it'll just be fine for now. Because, like, we don't have any way to get rid of... We don't have any way to get rid of those kitty cats, so it's just better to avoid them right now, I find, than to waste energy fighting them. You missed the chest. Oh, okay, you know what? Maybe we should deal with you. Ow. I say, hey, we're not going to deal with you. And then immediately, hey, we're going to deal with you now. Gotta love how that works, right, chat? Alright, well, this bell goes off, but I'm not sure if it's going to do anything. This is the way that we were here from. We could jump down. You know, let's just jump. Oh, okay. So this is actually a way. So it is a good thing that we jumped down, I guess. Oh, we are returning power to the district. Oh, look at that. So we're actually trying to return full power to the district. I don't quite like that, chat. Okay, let's go left. Incoming signal. How are you doing, dear brother? I accidentally cut my hand a while back. I'm in poor health right now, and the wound won't heal. It hurts everywhere, and doing everything alone is so tiring. I wish you were here. Oh, poor Hang. Can't you come back to me? Even if it's just for a moment? Where are you? Please, won't you come back? Well, this is very sad right now. This is very sad. I agree, Twistig. I'd almost forgotten what this flute sounds like. Yi, you came back. Yeah, I got caught up with something. I didn't think they'd... The disease acted quickly. As if it were prearranged, they ascended after only a few days. It's probably for the better. Those two were inseparable. I'm sorry. It's okay. I know how you feel for missing the funeral. I wasn't even the one with the most to I wasn't even the one with the most to mourn for. Your trip home must have been really chaotic. They say the hospitals have been totally overwhelmed. Every house I saw was covered in white cloth. When I looked down, the ground was covered in these white fungal flowers. The whole of Pengalai will end up like this soon. It is as if this disease is deriving us of color itself. Really? I think this sea of flowers looks quite pretty. It is as everyone's returning to their original colors after their suffering ends. That is a gracefully dark way of saying that. Don't talk nonsense. There's nothing pretty about corpses. This is an unexpected outcome, but the Tian Hao is slowly growing out of control. If necessary, we'll have to shift the whole schedule forward by... Yi, I know you don't like hearing about this, but could this just be our destiny? I think that this has a simple explanation. After eons of borrowing from Penglai, it is simply time for us to pay it all back. Creation and destruction. We were never meant to interfere. Are you okay? Are you feeling okay? It's like you're a different person today. Is this Hang's dark arc? No. I've never changed. Listen to me, Yi. Mom and Dad didn't really leave. I can feel it. Tian Hao is just the transition. It is not the end. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we won't disappear. We'll just return to heaven and earth. As long as we have lived, the Tao will remember everything. I've heard enough. No, let me finish. If I pass on one day, please promise not to mourn for me. I said that's enough! You're not going anywhere, and I'm never going to let you end up like Mom and Dad. Give me some time. Your new life on Kunlun will be 1,000,000 times better. I will come back to pick you up once everything is ready. Okay. Don't dwell on it too much. Solarians are more resilient than you think. If we're united under one cause, nothing can destroy us. We will persevere. Oh, wow.
I did roll your 2d6. I wasn't going to announce it during that cutscene, though. That was, Now I'm starting to see something, chat. I'm actually starting to see something with this. Vex, you rolled a 6 and a 4 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. I think I'm starting to see something with this, chat. I'm actually wondering if Heng has passed away because of the Tian Hao disease, or Tian Hao. And this is sort of like a mourning phase that Yi is going through because of the virus taking his sister. Because you can really get the strong feelings with this, and that's what I like about it, is you have that brotherly love to where he really, really wanted to do the best for his sister, but I think he was probably too late. It's kind of like the regret. So we could continue through this place, and I kind of want to continue through right now and see if we can't explore the rest of this. Because I don't want to leave stones unturned right now. Alright, jump over you. There we go. There is an elevator here, though, but maybe we can find a way... Oh, it's you! It's you! Stop. Oh, that was annoying. Oh my gosh, that was so annoying. Those enemies, we can now deal with them, but those enemies are annoying. Okay, so maybe we actually do have to go the other way, because it does not look like we can actually do anything from this point. Yeah, I know, it does not look like we can do anything, unless we can get into there somehow. Maybe we do have to go the other way. Also, for the D100 during the Cult of Lamb stream, can I make any 2 followers of a child? Yes, you may. It does not specifically have to be you. Like, everyone always uses the D100 during Cult of the Lamb to have a child. Oh, there's a ledge here. To essentially have a child themselves, but they don't actually use it to make other people have children, which you are actually allowed to do that. You are allowed to do that. However, if there is enough protests and if someone actually does ask you to stop, then you have to stop. I will say that. At least to respect the other individuals with it. But other than that, no. It is pretty fair game. It is fair game. Okay, so we actually have no choice. We do have to go this way. Oh. Take this! Bow, quick! There we go. Defeat that enemy quick. You know what? There we go! Sip, quick! Bow! Okay, good. The bow saved us. There we go. I'm actually really surprised I got away with that sip. I'm going to be dead honest on this one. I'm very surprised I got away with that sip. I was actually expecting him to come down with a hammer on me like that. I just want to advocate with my housewife. I will be content, which I've already had. You have Hex, so you were content. That is true. You do have Hex. Hex is a glorious kitty cat. Oh, so this is kind of like a boss floor. Oh, that's cool. Take sip, quick! Ah! Oh no, I'm already not liking the sound of this. I am already not liking this, chat. we have like a boss like elevator. Each floor is gonna be filled with enemies. Oh no. Just suck less, yes. That you got it twisted. I will suck less. How does that sound? I will suck less. I just need to remember which arrows to use. So it's right for this one, left for this one. Oh, do I just... Oh, maybe I don't actually have to worry about that. Maybe not. Okay, no, I don't have to... Okay, so it's literally just
floor by floor. You have to succeed floor by floor. Let's get rid of you quick. Bombs! Okay, got rid of that one. That enemy, I absolutely hate that one. What's this I'm hearing about you sucking? I am not doing a good job. I'm doing a very poor job, okay? I'm actually gonna put this arrow on just in case, because I do like the bomb. Oh. Okay, so we don't actually have another fight. I was actually half expecting another fight. Bad news, my lord. The data from the Empyrean district is highly unusual, just as you had predicted. The entire district, and especially the Enlightenment Sanctum, has turned into a living hell. What happened here? Does the data say?
Okay.
With limited time available, I have only done a preliminary report. I have also provided Lord Kuafu with a copy of... Wait, Lord Kuafu wishes to speak directly to you. Also, hello, Lux Foxy. I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight, too. This looks like a total disaster, and most troublesome kind, too. I'm almost certain that those monsters and chunks of flesh mutated from our people. No wonder. I could see Solarian features among a few of them. I think they can infect people who are still inside their soulscapes. It doesn't make any sense. The Tian Hao virus should have stopped mutating long ago. We don't have a way to trace the cause yet, but at least I at least know that in my zone, nothing like this has ever happened in the last 500 years. I don't get it. The Empyrean district has always been the safest passenger area. Could Nua or Fuxi have something to do with it? Nua seemed unaware of anything. I don't think those spoiled brats could have pulled off anything like this. Okay, I'll continue doing more detailed analysis with Abacus. I just hope the spread of that mutant strain can be brought under control. You'll need to find a way to suppress them after you collect the soul seals. Who knows how many more of them can be saved? No matter what happens, we must not give up. You're right! Good luck and stay in touch! Oh, the usual of Nate doing a bad job when no one near... okay, everyone's gonna bully me about Ultra Kill. I know everyone's gonna bully me about Ultra Kill. That's okay. I am A-okay with everyone bullying me about Ultra Kill, because even I know I have my limits, alright, chat? I have my limits. I just cannot keep up on Ultraviolet. I just can't. Oh, it's that weird door. Okay, so yeah, see this, chat? So there was a lab, if I remember correctly. There was a lab that we were in, and it was full of these doors. And I was actually going to go back there, and I was wondering if there was a way we could solve that, but I'm guessing we're going to figure out a way to solve it here. Why is there just a pile here? Like, there's nothing in here. It's just a pile. Also, if you notice the music that's going on right now, chat, there's like no music. It's just kind of like just bass. That's it. All you hear is doon, 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 doon. Come on, I dare you. Do it again. Fight me. Fight me! Oh no. Woo! Okay, so we have no choice. We actually have to go up. Ah! Okay, I deserve the jump. I deserve the bite. I did deserve the bite. I'll be honest. I deserve the bite. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you for showing me those teeth. Those teeth. I have to say, those teeth are actually kind of shiny. They're very shiny. You got some pretty good teeth there. You got good jaw strength too, Foxy. You got some great jaw strength. Bully you about Ultra Kill. Well, I say it's time to go to phase 2. To paste 2 clips. You want to paste 2 clips? Oh my gosh, he's just chasing. Hold on a second. Hold on. I actually wonder something. Okay, so we can't throw them in the water like those other... Oh, Oh, chat, wait a second. I just thought of something. Remember Ji Quan? How he had, like, the mutant strand where he basically was, like, mutating his own body? And we had those enemies that we had to deal with. I'm wondering if that merged with the Tian Hao virus. I'm actually wondering if that merged with the Tian Hao virus, and that's what's happening, is they've gone under, like, a sort of, like, transmogrification of some kind, and it's keeping them alive instead of killing them, and it's giving them regenerative properties. I'm actually wondering if that's what's happening to them. Because that is my only theory right now for that. And tell me if I am wrong, chat. I would love to know. Like, if you all think I am crazy, then please tell me I'm crazy. Oh, come on! Okay, I'm deserving every single bit of this right now. Chat, it's best not to answer that because I think it's spoilers. You know, that actually is a very good point that you bring up. Oh my gosh, chat. Okay, there we go. Finally, I got up. I finally got up. It took me long enough to get up there. Vital Sanctum Tower message. Vital Sanctum Tower report. Soulscape system online. Currently dormant. 361 currently awake. Calculation error recalculating. The Enlightenment Sanctum, a core of the New Kunlun, is home to many vital sanctum towers. These vital sanctums are connected to the core soulscape through a sophisticated neural network to ensure that up to 100,000 Solarian passengers can sleep peacefully and enjoy endless dreams inside their vital sanctums. So they get their little dreamscape here. Well, we already knew that. Get rid of you. Okay, be gone. Yes, yes, you are more than welcome to laugh at me. All you want for sucking into ultra kill. Woo! That was close. Okay, there is nothing up here. Okay, that was actually a great idea to do. That was a brilliant. That was brilliant, chat. You see that? That was a brilliant move right there. So it was gonna be two. It was gonna. Pick that up. Oh, new component. Haha! I'm getting you. I'm catching on to that pattern. I am catching on to that pattern right now, chat. Woo! That was close. Okay, there we go. Take a sip. Spiky death. Yes, it was very spiky and endless there. Okay, so we can at least jump up on some of... Ooh, I don't want to deal with another one of you right now. Actually, I kind of want to see what else this other area has. Why are you sad? Hello, Cloudy. How are you doing tonight? Why are you sad? Come on, tell Behe. Why are you sad? Why so sad? Take that! Your strawberries, they're gone! Oh no! Chat, do we have any strawberries for Cloudy? Let's give Cloudy some strawberries. Come on, let's do it. Let's all pitch in. Let's give Cloudy some strawberries tonight. We can do it. Okay, so that's just a standard component over here. Oh, this is like a looking glass. That's cool. Oh no, this is actually where like the sun would come in. Never mind. We will give the bunny some strawberries, okay? We will give them some strawberries. Come on, chat. Let's all pitch in together. Let's give some strawberries. 10 million strawberries. Ooh, look at that. Catwitch has got you covered right here. Catwitch has you covered. Haha! Take that. Oh. Chat. I don't know how I feel, chat. I literally just heard.
I literally just heard what the enemy sound reminded me of. It's just an angry nya is what it is. They're doing the cat noises, chat. They're doing the cat noises when they're charging us. They're doing angry cat noises. They're giving angry nya. Catwitch, is this how you would sound if you were a zombie? You'd do an angry sounding nya. Is that what it would be? Ow! 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 Oh, yes, 100%. So I just noticed the sound that they were making was just a nya. Oh. This is kind of groovy, chat. You know, I kind of like this banquet already. I kind of like this banquet, chat. I thought I told you to stop bothering us. This is the private banquet. You can't be here without an invitation. There's an apocalypse outside your door, and you're still in the mood for this. That is a very angry, glitchy, distorted yeah. Well, under these apocalyptic conditions, this is exactly what we should be in the mood for. Isn't it better to choose joy over moping around? If you must know, I think optimism is a talent. Wow, you really think optimism is a talent? Ow, ow, bloody, ow, 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 ow. It doesn't take any talent to keep your head in the sand. You know, you're right about that, yeet. You need to see for yourself the Empyrean District is completely out of control. We need to act quickly. There might be some hope if we can wake everyone up. You're such a nag. Like I said before, it's not that serious. We've always been low on parts and resources to keep the Soulscapes operational. Since we left Penglai, countless people have already died in their dreams and met their maker. So is your big Eternal Cauldron project going as planned? Neg these nuts. Cloudy, got him. Welcome back, Twinkie Chad. Alright, I will give you a dice roll. Twinkie Chad, you rolled a 13 on the dice. That is a success. What would you like for us to do tonight? That wasn't under my control. You don't have you don't have to frame me for that. I didn't know. Huh? Ignorance is bliss. No. Don't worry. We still love New Kunlun, the second home of our dreams. Right, Fuxi? Only here we can party for eternity with never-ending music and ever-present guests. Squats is only with D100. Enough. I'm only here to collect the remaining soul seals. Hand them over and I'll leave you to rot in your own decadence. I'm tired of asking questions. Fine, I'll hand them over and you better stay the hell away and not... Huh? What's going on here? Really? Is it that serious? I'm sorry, Fuxi. I'll make things right. Don't be so mad. Big Brother said you're erratic and you hate the rich and powerful. I'm actually really enjoying the art style of these little comic panels here. Give me 1 second, I'll give you a plastic. I will give you a +5 boost since you didn't really use anything for the other boost here though. Twinkie Chan, you rolled a 10 and an 8 on the dice. That is an 18 plus 5. That is a 23. Unfortunately, that is not a success. And also, Cloudy, give me a second. I will roll you your plastic dice too. Also, everyone, did you know that we had a Discord? Yes, that's right. We had a Discord. Cloudy, you rolled a 50 on the dice. That is not a success, but thank you. Wow, that's a flat 50. If I handed the keys of power to you, it would definitely come to bite us. Back to bite us. What? He might even destroy New Kunlun? I see now. As expected, nothing escapes my brother's keen eyes. We have only one option. She's got it. She actually has the Tian Hao virus on her. You can see it on her hand. When's the last time you played in a martial arts drama, Fuxi?
You're lucky. You're in lucky. Not everyone gets to play a scene alongside this famous actor. 2d6, you got it. Foxy, you rolled a 3 and a 1 on the dice. Unfortunately, that is not a success. I should do my part and play some music for this special occasion. Because you don't see the Qian Hao virus on her, but you... Oh, no, it's on Fuxi, not on her. The fangs. Okay, that's... Oh, I thought I healed from that. I guess I didn't. That or it wasn't enough. Alright, so we're literally dealing with the big brute right now, so this isn't really going to be too bad of a fight, I think. I made the mistake of that earlier. I'll be honest, I made a grave mistake with that earlier, so that's my own fault there for that. I have no one to blame but myself for that. But this, it doesn't seem like it's going to be too bad, at least right now, unless the patterns change. Like, everyone, did you know we had a Discord server? Because Vex is like, I'm in the Discord server. Like, oh my gosh, hi. Hello. Come and join, everyone. No, I just realized that we could actually leave this place. Alright, so it's going to be... We probably just need to parry a little bit here. Okay, that's a counter. That's a counter that we have to hit there. I already know I'm making some mistakes here, but this is a learning experience right now. I'm getting crushed. I know I'm getting crushed. Okay, actually, I'm starting to remember something with that. There we go. Now we can go in. Ow. All right, there we go. Fire another arrow. Get that off. There we go. And where's our talisman? Oh, we already used it. One arrow left. There we go. All right, that's easy. There we go. I roll your D20 in the middle of that. Okay. Okay, so now we have a phase 2. Oh, wonderful. Oh, just absolutely wonderful, chat. I wasn't able to actually do anything with that there. I really don't know how to feel about this fight. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is okay, the second phase has a lot more into it, and I like that. First phase is not that bad. I actually like the first phase of this fight because it was kind of teaching me a little bit more. Okay, here's a slow pattern. Now you have to deal with all these other things. So it's literally, you deal with this, now you deal with both of them. And Twinkie Chan, do you like to see the Wumble combo? Reversal. I actually really need to learn. What's it called? I actually really need to learn the pattern for that too. Rotation reversal.
And slam. There we go. You do the slam jam. Ow. There we go. We at least got a sip in. There we go. You need to learn how to shower. Excuse you. Okay, I deserve every bit of that. There we go. Oh, let's go. We just need to see the move. That's it. Sip. There we go. I like this. I honestly tried hitting that. There we go. Oh, ow. I hit into that. There we go. Oh my gosh. This boss just does not let up. Whoa. Okay. This boss just does not want to let up. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, chat. Woo, that was so close. Clutch, baby, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm feeling it. Oh, I'm feeling it, baby. Let's go. Oh, I had 1 HP. 1 HP in a dream, chat. 1 HP in a dream. Take that. Take that. Oh my gosh, he looks so messed up. Oh. Oh, she is absolutely terrified. No! No, what have you done? Fuxi! Oh, she just face planted. I put so much effort into his makeup! His corpse is almost completely decayed. Before liftoff, was he already a... Shut up! So what? He'll be fully cured as long as he keeps getting his shots! Fuxi. Don't listen to him. New Kunlun has done away with sickness, old age, and death. We'll stay here together until the end of time. We promised as much. Once you get better, Fuxi, let's go to the theater together, okay? Oh. That's tragic. That is actually tragic. I actually did feel really bad for her. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it reminded me of the story with Yi and Hang a little bit there. I just want to admire the background of this at least just a little bit more before we go, because I have to say I actually really like the animations that are put into like this area, like how everybody is basically just in pure bliss here. I do feel bad. I actually do feel bad for her. Like, I really do. Like, she really loved her brother. Because it's like she might be a little spoiled brat is the thing, but I mean it sounds like she wanted to do other things as well with it too, at a point in time. Don't dwell on it. It isn't their fault. It's definitely not yours. She seems like she has some compassion though, at least. Beautiful. Just as our clan's lead actress should be. By their bedside. I'm developing a new cure, but I can't make. But I can make an exception and let your brother try it out. Oh, so this is what happened. They tried the cure, and it basically just kind of slowed it down for a while. Time for your shot, Fuxi. You'll be better in no time. A family love, chat. These feelings emergized in haze, but they deepen with I really wish that I had the choice or the option of progressing with my controls. That's the one thing I don't like with some games is like when you get options and dialogue to control it, and then it just takes it away from you. It's like you have no power. You should really try reading out loud on your own time. I should, honestly. I really should. You're right. Nuwa's soul seal containing the character Gen signifies selflessness. Tianhao serum, part of Nuwa's private collection, handed over to Abacus with to assist with research on the Tianhao mutations. According to the label, this serum is a restricted item from the research center, indicating that it was outside of reach of ordinary people. Oh. Do you require any assistance, my lord? It appears Fuxi was receiving some kind of treatment. I found some vials of blood serum in Nuwa's room. It might have something to do with the Tianhao mutants, or Tianhao mutants. That's great news. Our research has hit a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. If you can, please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I will be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Got it. Oh, no. Oh, that's evil. That is so evil. That is so evil. How this is mutated like this. It's already mutating. We're going to have to I think we're going to have to come back here. We probably are going to have to come back here, chat. There ain't no way that we don't come back here. We didn't. Here's also another thing too. We didn't get the mutation, by the way. Like we didn't get that flower seed that we usually get whenever something dies from Tianhao. I'll go back. I'll go back and show you. Here, hold on a second. I'll go back. So it's already muted. It's already mutating. Fuxi has died with the mutation. But the way how the mutation's already spreading, the spike isn't in her body anymore, if you see. A flower has come out of the mutation now, and it's already growing more increasingly. Ow! Hi, Demon King! Ow, 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 ow! I sense your rage. I sense it. Ow! I hope you're having a wonderful night tonight. Did the flower hurt you? Yes, it actually did hurt me. Touching the flower was actually trying to attack us, too. It not only did it hurt, but also the spikes hurt us too, because the spikes on top of Fuxi's body actually counted as an actual, like, damaging spike. Which is a really nice touch, I will be honest. That is a really nice touch. I'm doing great. I got a drink from Fox Izzy, or Fizzy Fox. Oh, very nice. You got a nice little drinky. Shan. There's no more space on the floor. How about the shelf? Not enough room for all your stuff. No! I can make more room. I've only now just realized how many interesting things you've taught me.
Look at all the stuff you brought to me, too. And I thought you were just trying to brush me off at first. I thought you were just trying to brush me off at first. I didn't expect you to be so interested in Solarian affairs. It's really fun. I didn't realize there was so much out there in your world to learn. But what I don't get is if Pengalai was so interesting, why'd you guys leave? We didn't want to leave. Us Solarians got sick. We couldn't stay in Pengalai anymore. Did they get better after coming here? They didn't. But just like with your book, if you don't read the last page, you won't need to fear a bad ending. Well, that's kind of sad, but also very true. What? I've never read the ending of a story. I don't really want an ending. I wouldn't worry. I'd say there's still a long way to go before you reach your ending. That's awfully sweet. I kind of like... Oh! You have Garfield on the wall! Oh my gosh, you got Garfield on the wall. I just noticed that. Hey, we have E here too. Look at that. Oh, we got a little plushie. Oh my gosh, we have a little Yi plushie here. It's bigger than Yi himself. It's a bigger than life-size plushie. It was a large one, so you couldn't drink it all. A big old drink. Let's talk to Shan. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any kids, Yi? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean that they're sleeping? Really? I really wanted to meet them. But the only thing is, will they like me? We're kind of different. Don't worry. You're very likable, unlike when I was a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them fine. If you get the chance. Ooh, that is so dark. That is very spicy, chat. That is incredibly spicy. Shinong, you have anything to say? You plushie, yeah, we'll take your entire stock. Your entire stock? I've heard about the crazy parties your people get up to in that Empyrean district. So is it as extravagant as they say? Well, I mean, Shinong, I would say yes, but it is extremely decadent, but I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They have long since given up hope and are now treating their final moments as one big party. You got the sticker from Fizzy Fox. You did get the sticker from Fizzy Fox, and it looks nice. I have to say, it does look really nice. Also, I'm being squeezed! Help! The partying till the very last minute? More like numbing your senses till the very last minute. Very true, Yi. Very true. To be honest, I actually do like how the game has kind of had a little bit of the storytelling with that, though. It reminds you sort of like a zombie apocalypse, where like there are people who just don't care about the apocalypse because they know that they're going to die, if that makes any sense. And so they just kind of go through that sort of like rush and just forget the world is there, and then when they die, they just die. You've returned, my lord. You have returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. Hey, I'm glad to hear it. This has honestly been a treat of a game for all of us here, I'd say.
Okay.
Lord Yi, Lord Kuafu, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and unexpected developments. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point.
Okay.
Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Qian Hao, it instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Qian Hao. Is that why they all turn into monsters? All because the serum injections? The mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. If you require it, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need. Not when we've already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who has done the most research on Qian Hao? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. Egon? This doesn't seem like she would do. This doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Who knows? But I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses? They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. Start with the bad news. I like bad news first before good news, chat. I'm kind of a bad news first, so that way we get that out of the way and we can feel good after. Who would ever want to hear the bad news first? You gotta start with the good news. That kind of negativity would be your ruin. Abacus, what's the good news? Alright, so I just don't got a choice. Thanks, Garfield. The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. The bad news is that these mutants are an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kang who? Ah! Could it actually be Yi? You haven't aged ever since the incident! My apologies, but I have already run those tests. Neither Kang Hu's nor Yi's genetics correspond. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all New Kunlun. Lucky for us, I have something that might come in handy. This is G's hair. Lord G's hair? Analyze it. These might be the cells we've been looking for. Oh, did my theory actually come true? Also, Vex, you rolled a 3 and a 1 on the dice. I did not forget your roll. It's just that there's like a lot of dialogue that's going on right now, so I just wanted to wait a little bit. I think my theory might have been true here. Please wait patiently, my lord, as I run the comparison system. If it compares, then yes, it means I'm correct. It means that they were genetically modified using G's technology. As you had predicted, my lord, G cells in the regenerating gene sequence from the Tianhe mutant form a 99.97% match. Based on this data, I have successfully discovered a way to break into their mutant cores. I have designed a special... thank you for the shower. I appreciate that. I really needed the water there. I've designed a special device, and now, as long as you add it to your talisman system, these monsters will no longer be an obstacle to you. Ah! Headbanding! Why? Ow, 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 ow! You were giving me a nice shower, now you're headbanding me. Why?
Help, chat. Help. Give me a moment. Brain. Help. Why? Why do you put me through this torture?
What materials will you need for this device? The way it functions is simple, and the materials are readily available, but the work required to make it is extremely complex. It should only be attempted by an exceptional craftsman familiar with the basic mechanical principles. Are you saying that in front of me on purpose? Save me your flattery and give me the blueprints already. I love Garfield so much. Of course. I shall leave this to you, Lord Kuafu. Well. Done! Let's get this on you. Super Mutant Buster. A special device designed by Abacus and modified by Kuafu. Its name demonstrates Kuafu's unique tastes. Did we just get the Mega Man blaster? Is that what we're getting? We're doing the blast. You know, the charge up that whoop, boom. Fully integrated into Yi's talisman system. This device triggers automatically upon talisman detonation, destroying the mutants' cores and granting them eternal rest. So we have to use talismans to destroy this. You really don't have a knack for names. Nonsense! Kuafu has a knack for names. I love that. It's part of your talisman, dingus. Yes, I know. I read that, but I was just like, it's just because it's a buster. It's the name. I like the name. It's cool. It might look simple, but parts of it were really tricky to make. Nothing I couldn't handle, though. Much obliged. It won't break on me, right? You know what? Let's be grateful to Garfield for a change. Stinky. Stinky! I ain't stinky. Mary! Hey! Thank you for the 11 months! Oh my gosh! We just had a 12-month anniversary. Now we have an 11-month anniversary. Same stream. Oh my gosh!
Almost a freaking year. Yeah, you know what? You're gonna get something when a year hits, just like Twistic in celebration here. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the 11 years. Wait, 11 years? Oh my gosh! I'm thinking I'm gonna be an old man streaming this. I'm gonna be very old. Okay, I'm going to be. Hello everyone. I'm Nate Hemet doing a live stream here for everyone. I am in my mid 90s now. Didn't you know? I am very stinky old man. Wait, is he drinking boba? Yes, Kuofu is drinking a infinite bottle of boba on his tummy, I think. Get something, you'll be able to get something like squats in that. Get on with the game, you stinker. Much obliged. It was nothing.
I helped too.
More like help get in the way. Well, I guess he did contribute a tiny bit.
See?
You two have been getting along pretty well. You're imagining things. We are fundamentally different beings. An ape-man will only be an ape-man. Well, let's not get sidetracked. You know how to use it, right? Damn, Garfield already taking shots again. Garfield is just Garfield. Racist Garfield. I've already set all the parameters. The device will trigger automatically upon contact, releasing a surge of energy that'll burst inside of the mutant. It should basically work just like your talisman system. Okay, I can finally deal with the living corpses in the Imperium district. I can also help with the living corpses thing, Yi. You will stay right here while I conduct my business. If you get bored, ask Uncle Chubby to play with you. You're really good at making life difficult for others. Was that the Yi or was that hold on a second, was that the Yi or was that actually the Shan? Cause I'm really not sure who that was actually for right there. I gotta be honest, I'm not sure. Here's the funny thing is I can also imagine it being directed at Shan too. That's the best part about that.